For Volodymyr Zelensky, today could just be the most dangerous day of the more than 3-year war in Ukraine. Donald Trump is meeting Vladimir Putin in Alaska, and Zelensky won't be there. Still, the summit could be one of the most consequential single geopolitical meetings since the end of the Second World War. The US president has said that he thinks Putin and Zelensky will, quote, make peace, adding, we'll see if they can get along, and if they can, it will be great. And then he brought up the possibility of Zelensky and other European leaders joining a follow-up meeting. This would not only involve the Ukrainian president, but also the UK's Keir Starmer, French President Emmanuel Macron, and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz. It is worth noting that Trump also did say, maybe we'll bring European leaders along, maybe not. So who knows if that will materialise. Arguably, he may be also getting ahead of himself. So far, Trump has struggled to extract meaningful concessions from Putin, though his threats of swinging economic sanctions aimed directly at the Kremlin seems to have got the meeting back on the agenda. And Alaska is an important diplomatic centre point for the US and Russia. Then President Andrew Johnson bought the territory from the then Russian Empire back in 1867. And that Alaska purchase has meant that ever since, the mainland US is just 55 miles from mainland Russia. And there are 2 islands owned by both sides that bring that distance down to just 2 miles. Don't forget Sarah Palin, the much parodied Republican vice presidential candidate who was John McCain's running mate in 2008, famously said, I can see Russia from my house. And now America's most rural state is hosting the meeting that could prove to be pivotal for Ukraine and the broader security situation for the whole of Europe. But the meeting also runs the risk of undermining years of coordinated diplomatic efforts to mark Russia out as a pariah for Putin's illegal war on Ukraine. The Kremlin wants closer economic ties with the US, and Trump may oblige. All eyes are on the meeting now, and the Trump presidency remains high stakes, historic, and unpredictable. For everything you need to know about the story, stick with cityam.com.